Lisa Brick from the Bruce Company is here taking your plant and garden questions at 608-270-9933. Now, this is a pretty mum.
Yes, so last week we were talking about the different kinds of mums.
If you can put them outside,
that you can put outside. Some will be reliably perennial, some will not. This is a florist mum. They tend to have fancier flowers and bigger, and they are not hardy outside. So this
it's a one-shot deal.
This is something to enjoy in your house. It'll bloom for a long time because they have lots of buds inside, but yes.
Will it rebloom?
Probably not. Not without a lot of sun, a lot of pinching, a lot of fertilizing. But they're really fun while they last.
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to the phones. We'll start with Paul in Sun Prairie. Hi, Paul. What's your question?
A week ago, it was suggested that when you bring your outside pots inside, you treat them somehow so that there aren't bugs in the pots that you're bringing in the house.
Yeah,
What is that?
You'll want to use insecticidal soap, which is a spray product that will kill the bugs that are on your plant. So you just soak it down with that, let it drip dry, and then to combat anything, any eggs or larvae that are in the soil, you want to use a systemic, and Bio Advance, which used to be Bayer Company, makes a really good one, little capsule. You just pop it in the soil.
Okay.
Works like a charm.
And make sure you do it.
Make sure you do it, especially because it looks like it's going to be really cold this week.
Yeah.
So if you didn't bring him in now, so far, bring him in now.
All right. Kent in Janesville. Hi, Kent. What's your question?
Yeah, can we start trimming oak trees now?
I would wait a little bit, Ken, until they're dormant, till the leaves fall off. They generally say like the 1st of April to the end of October is that period when you don't want to prune. So give it another few weeks.
Okay. Let's go to Ed in Blue Mountains. Hi, Ed. What's your question?
Yeah, we've got nice ferns, but toward the end of summer into the fall, they start getting a blight, rust color, and then they kind of die off, but they come back the next year. What's my problem?
It might be, Ed, that you have that it's a little bit sunny, or it gets a little bit hot and dry when it gets later in the summer. So that might be affecting them. That would be my guess. Ferns like very moist soil and really good shade. And so if they're in a spot where they're getting a little bit of heat or drying out, that would make them look kind of ratty.
But they come back.
Yeah, these are on the north side of a mobile home, and they don't get any sun at all. And they get all the rain that comes off the guy's roof.
Right, but if that, in the summer, if the rain is sporadic, so I would just maybe make sure they get watered.
Yeah. Okay.
Every week or so.
All right, let's go to Paula in Madison. Hi, Paula, what's your question?
Yeah, I have 2 shrubs, burning bush and a red-twigged variegated dogwood. I want to know when I can hard prune them.
So, okay, so the variegated dogwood, what I would do is do what we call renewal pruning. So you're going to take, you can do it now or you can do it later, 30% of the stems all the way back to the ground. Take the oldest ones. It's easy to see on a red-twigged one because the stems aren't as bright. On burning bush, they're really okay with pruning at any time. So if you're going to do a hard prune, though, I would wait until after it's dormant, so when the leaves fall off.
Yeah, you want it in the fall when it's burning, right?
Yes, yeah, you might as well get the burning part of it out.
Brenda in Sauk City. Hi, what's your question?
Hi, I have a question about Brussels sprouts. This is the first year I've tried to grow them, and they never produced a big Brussels sprout. They're small like blueberries.
I know, Brussels sprouts are tricky. I hear a lot of people say that they have trouble. One thing I would do is make sure that you maybe start them really early. I don't know if you put them from starts or if you did from seed. If you did from seed, I would start them earlier. It just takes a long time, and then there's a weather component in it that will get them to form the actual sprouts themselves.
All right, quickly, Candy from Fitchburg. Hi, what's your question?
Channel 3.
Candy, go ahead.
It's me. They got me next.
All right, Candy wanted to know how to get her Christmas cactus to bloom more often.
Okay, so to get your Christmas cactus to bloom, you need to put it in a room where there's not artificial light at night. So a spare bedroom.
Pitch dark.
Yes, pitch dark, not lights left on, like not your living room or dining room. And that is the best way to do it. Full sun during the day, dark at night.
Okay, we're out of time. Thank you all for calling in. Thanks for coming in. If you're on the line, stay there. Lisa will talk to you off the air.
Will do.